Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to organize your Tupperware. So I love organizing. Organizing just gives me such peace of mind. And in my house right now, I haven't organized everything that I need to. And I'm slowly starting to try to do one project at a time because it does take time to get everything organized perfectly the way you want, and I work and I don't have a lot of spare time to organize. So I decided to start with my Tupperware drawer. That's something I use all the time since I go to work, I make my lunches, I pack my food, and it was just a mess, as you probably have already seen from the thumbnail in this video. It was just a disaster. I know a lot of people have Tupperware drawers that look like that. So I came up with a system to fix that, and it was actually really quick and easy, and it took a lot less time than I thought it was going to. And you can use this in anything. So you could use this in a drawer or in a cupboard. So wherever your Tupperware is, the system is going to work on anything. So if you'd like to learn how to do this for yourself, please keep watching. So this is going to show you what I'm starting with. So this is how my drawer was looking, and it's just absolutely disgusting, anxiety provoking to me. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have drawers like this, but we're going to make it all better here in a second. So the first step you want to take is just take everything out of the drawer. With all the Tupperware all piled up on top of each other, it's really deceiving to feel as though you have so much Tupperware and you have no room, and you're like, I need another drawer because I have too much. But that's all just an illusion, and that's why it's really important to take every piece of item out as a first step so you can actually see what you're working with, and if you do have a match for everything, or if there are unnecessary items in there. If you have a drawer lining, I just took my drawer lining out, it was really dirty. You want to make sure that you wipe up the drawer, make sure it's nice and clean so it's be ready to have everything put back in there pretty quickly. You also want to make sure to check in the back of the drawer, see if any Tupperware got stuck in there. So I had one lid in there. So step 2, separate all the lids and put them to the side. So after you're done step 1, this is what it's going to look like. So to help us separate this out, we're going to get a basket here, and we're going to put all the lids into the basket. This is such a big mess still to be working with, even though it's out of the drawers. You got to find a system that's going to work to separate this out and make it easier to manage. So the first step to do, get rid of all the lids and put them into the basket. My basket filled up really quickly, so I brought in another basket to put the rest of the lids in. So again, you don't have to have a basket necessarily either, you can put them aside. Step 3, put all the same size Tupperware together and lay out with a single item. So I have these purple ones, putting them all together. Anything that is a like container, so that can be your glass or plastic ones. Find out which ones are matching. This step is kind of fun to actually see what you have. So, and that includes like big Tupperware, small Tupperware, but just, find out what the sets are. And when you figure out and put all the sets together, then make sure to lay out all your single item containers as well, and see how many of those you have as well. Again, this part was a little deceiving because sometimes I thought there were some items that were the same size or the same from the same set, but they weren't. So when you have everything all laid out together, you can really see what belongs with what. There's like a few lids I missed, so just putting them back to where they need to go on that side. This is looking better already. Step 5 will be to match the lids to all the Tupperware that are in a set. So I'd recommend doing the sets first rather than the single items, because once you find the lids for all the sets, you're going to get rid of a lot of the lids in this part of it. But once that's done, please put the sets to the side, and then you can focus on the single sets in a second here. Make sure you're also putting enough lids for the amount of sets you have. So if you have a set of 4 containers, make sure to put 4 lids on top of there so they can all match. So once that is all done, then you want to make sure again that you're going to do it for the single ones. So the step 6 is match all the single Tupperware containers with their lids. So this will be the most interesting part because now you're going to actually see how many lids you have left over that are extra and how many containers that don't have a matching lid and you have no idea where they are. So this is going to be the good part to see what you actually have. Containers that didn't have a match. I had a whole bunch of lids, so I don't know where the other parts are, and I had some kind of like butter margarine lids that are essentially garbage, or I can use it for paint or something. So step 7, group like items together. So small Tupperware is what I started with. So I got other little containers and I put all the lids nicely in one, and I put all the small tiny Tupperware together in one little basket there. And then I bunched up all the sets together. So I put everything that was a set all in one basket, just all the lids together. I tried to make it all rainbow and pretty. This is very eye-appealing to me, so I was really happy with that, and that worked out really nice. And then my last category I made was my single set of containers. So everything that I only had one item of, but they're still useful. There's still things I could use. I put all the lids and all of those grouped together. You can see everything has its match there. And there's enough for each container. So the next step is just put them in the drawer. When they're in their baskets, it's super duper easy to do. So I put the big sets first, then the individual sets next, and kind of try to put everything close to where the lids were, and then the small ones at the end. And shuffling it around, and there you go. So this is how you take this hideous mess to this beautiful organized system. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this will be helpful for you and hope this can work in your own drawers or cupboard systems. I've been using this system now for about a month and it is still exactly the same way. I truly believe if you find a system that works and if everything has a place, it's going to stay the same. It won't get that cluttered. It won't turn into that huge mess because everything has a home. So I definitely recommend this system. It's worked for me. I love going to my Tupperware drawer now. So hopefully if you have time to do this, you would love to go into your Tupperware drawer. If you do get a chance to do this, I'd love to see what yours turns out to be. My social medias are down below. Well, till next time, thanks for watching. Bye!